Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and today I wanted to do an unboxing, an overview, or showcase of this leather iPad Pro smart cover. Everything's kind of confusing. I have the 10.5 inch, as you can see here, and it was kind of a odd size new, and it seemed like it wasn't going to continue to be supported, but then they came out with the new Air, which uses this same shell or case, so you can buy iPad Pro accessories. Now they're in the market again because of this. So the one thing that's different about this one, as you can see, it's called Electric Blue, and it's a really neat color. I only got it because it was like really cheap on eBay, and I was looking for a black or a product red, but I never saw this color, and I looked on Apple's website, so it must have just been like a spring color or something. The only thing I can compare it to, this is Midnight Blue, which is the common Apple blue, which this has even gotten darker on my phone. And I have used this, I just wanted to show always the good packaging from Apple. And there's really nothing else in there, just stating that it's genuine leather. You can see it really has a nice color to it. The only other blue that Apple seems to be selling is Cape Cod blue, which I think is a little bit lighter, a little more pale than this. But you can see like the nice veiny kind of look in that leather, and then the grain obviously. It has a very hard and smooth feel, but it doesn't feel like plastic or fake leather, but it is it might soften up with use and wear. I actually got that to replace this one, which is the common iPad Pro. Again, since it's a 10.5, all the old Air accessories, none of them fit, so you have to get all these. And since it was only a 1-year run until that new Air came out, there weren't that many, so I had to settle for the charcoal one, which you can see pretty flimsy just because it's on the polyurethane or whatever instead of a little bit thicker leather. And this one shows where we can kind of see like the antenna band or something there made that, and then that's obviously the protruding camera that put that in it. And it stains. You can now wipe these off with like even the heavier cleaner and get the fingerprint and some of the discoloration out. Leather might stain a bit more, but I think it'll actually look better with where I don't think it'll show like fingerprints and smudges, but it might darken in spots. But I usually prefer a weathered leather look. And the main thing I don't like about these is you'll notice if you had like over time, these will start to separate. So I usually get super glue and super glue, but you kind of have to mask this off so it doesn't like stick the whole way to where it won't move. And I tried to do a pretty good job. I did this on an older cover I had for an Air, and this one I got it a little messy, but not like globs everywhere like I did with previous covers. But that seems to happen, so I just went and got a new one. Hopefully the new one won't do that. And you can see it looks great on here. And it does contrast with the, I guess that would be space gray. I'm not sure, they always change that up too, but it actually looks pretty good. See the little stamping in it. And then to compare it to this, again, it's a lighter shade of blue, which I like compared to this. Is pretty old too, but I do like that. It's not like baby blue or effeminate blue as I would consider it, but it's just a little bit of a brighter blue, so it's still pretty good looking color. Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure where you could find this. Is on the Apple website. They only have a few colors here, and the only blue one being Midnight Blue, which is much darker. Since this is it's still listed under the 10.5 inch, and since the Air 3 is the newest one, maybe come spring, they'll release some new colors again. You can always look up Electric Blue on eBay, or maybe if you can find it again on Apple at some point. But this is kind of a hard color to find, so I just wanted to show you it does exist and what it looks like if you can find it. Then it'll probably be a nice treat to have. And if there's any significant weathering or patina that would make it look either really good or really bad in 6 months or so, I could come back with an update video, but I really don't think that'll be necessary in case, unless something would really change with it, but I don't think that'll happen. Hopefully this leather is more durable than the rubbery one. One thing I liked with the rubbery ones, I set the iPad face down on the arm of a couch. I don't have to worry about it sliding because it's grippy, and this is significantly more slippery than that. But I think, again, if wear, and I put some leather conditioner, once that wears off, it'll probably tack up some, but it does give it a little bit less grippiness to it. But hopefully that was something you found unique. It is a different color if you haven't seen one before, and hopefully if you're interested you can find one. I do think it's a quality cover and it looks great. So thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Have a good one.